How to protect your children against bullying. As a parent, when you offer your children out to the wider world, you hope that wonderful experiences and people await them. But that is not always the case. You can be dismayed to find your children involved in bullying, either as the perpetrator or on the receiving end. So, what can you do? Welcome to Stop Bullying Now series. This is the Life Hack Lion, the channel that gives you amazing life hacks and interesting facts. You can't control what difficulties your children will face in the world, but you can exert some influence over the paths they take and how they will respond to the people and events they encounter. Research suggests that parenting practices may make a difference in whether children become aggressive, bullied, and victimized, or not. When it comes to peer bullying, you as a parent can help in 10 ways. Number 10. Use an authoritative parenting style. An authoritative style of parenting offers a high degree of warmth, love, and closeness, and at the same time provides clear limits and high expectations with the support necessary to meet those expectations. Children who are raised with authoritative parenting have better mental health, stronger relationship skills, and higher achievement. In contrast, children with experienced harsh parenting practices fare worse, and they are more likely to become a bully or become the focus of bullying. Number 9. Nurture a positive family climate. Does family life feel chaotic and erratic, or organized and predictable? Do you model the kind of relationships you hope your children will have? Does everyone feel respected and have healthy personal boundaries? Are your expectations appropriate to your children's stage of development, or are they too high or too low? As a parent, you need to understand that everyone in the family needs a sense of power that should be supported in developmentally appropriate ways. Family members should express a healthy agency through rational, age-appropriate negotiations and problem-solving. For example, you may provide preschoolers a limited set of choice, but help teenagers think through possible consequences of their actions ahead of time. Number 8. Equip with emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to regulate feelings to accomplish your goals, and your goal is to ensure the emotional and physical safety of your child. If the bullying is severe or is ongoing and the school does not respond, remove your child from the unsafe situation. Remember to spend some extra special time with a child who has been bullied or has witnessed bullying. Surround them with love, affection, and support, and focus on their healing. Your care, along with your swift, constructive action, will speak volumes to them and offer a life lesson on how to face problems. Number 7. Teach emotional skills. Children who grow up in an emotion-rich language environment where parents talk about feelings and how feelings are managed in themselves and others have higher emotional intelligence, navigate peer groups better, and are more likely to stand up for people who are targeted by others. If talking about emotional life is normalized in your family, your children will be more likely to bring up difficult issues so they don't fester and become harmful. Make learning about relationships a high priority. You can incorporate conversations about interpersonal relationships while reading storybooks or observing everyday interactions, even with your very young ones. Number 6. Encourage supportive friendships. It's good insurance for children to foster peer relationships in a few different environments inside and outside of schools, such as community sports leagues, out-of-school clubs, or among neighbors or extended family. It doesn't have to be large numbers. Even a single friend in different venues is protective. When children face small difficulties, help them cultivate a mindset of resilience that draws on their unique strengths. Sometimes, children need to borrow your confidence in them to get over a rough patch, to know that you believe in their abilities when they feel unsure. They may also benefit from understanding that people can change, feelings can change, and situations won't always be as they are in the moment. Let them know that their efforts and practice matter and they can help to bring about that change. Number 5. Cultivate relationships with school personnel and other parents. Children benefit when there is a strong partnership between schools and families. Being friendly and helpful to school personnel is not just a decent thing to do. It establishes a pathway of communication, along with trust and a belief in each other's good intentions, should difficulties arise. Teachers and staff will also have a little more context when interacting with your child. It can be helpful to get to know the parents of children's classmates as well. Even as casual acquaintances, goodwill, communication, and mutual support can be fostered. This may feel easier when children are younger, but even high school students benefit when parents know each other enough to coordinate around parties and overnights. Number 4. Engaging others and supporting community-wide efforts. Since bullying does not stop at the doors of the school, community-wide attention to bullying is important. You can work with other families and stakeholders in the community to promote community-wide efforts to address bullying. The voices and experience of parents and youth, particularly those who have had first-hand experiences with bullying, can be compelling. You can also support your children in taking leadership roles in school and community-based efforts to prevent and reduce bullying. Number 3. Recognize the warning signs. In preventing and responding to bullying, you should be able to recognize warning signs that your child is involved in bullying. They could be being bullied, bullying others, or witnessing bullying. Although these signs could signal other issues, you should talk to your child if they display any sort of behavioral or emotional changes. Many times, kids won't ask for help, so it is important to know what to look for. If your child is at immediate risk of harming himself or others, get help right away. Number 2. Utilize tips and tools. Opening lines of communication before your child is involved in bullying makes it easier for them to tell you when something happens. If you know or suspect bullying has occurred, learn how to find out what has happened with your child. Understanding what has happened can also help in communicating about the situation. Respond when bullying happens. Learn how to stop it on the spot. Find out what happened and help everyone involved. And lastly, number 1. Learn what bullying is and what is not. Understanding what bullying is the first step in forming a plan to prevent or respond to bullying with your child. Many behaviors that look like bullying may be just as serious but may require different response strategies. You can also learn about the frequency of bullying, who is at risk of being bullied and bullying others, and the effects of bullying. Learn how you can work to support your child, whether he or she was bullied others, or witnessed bullying. You should know about special considerations for specific groups. A parent's support is one step closer to putting a stop on bullying. If you want to learn more, check out our videos on Stop Bullying Now series. If you know some other ways a parent can do to stop bullying, share it with us now in the comment section below. If you find this video interesting, we'd love you to support us for more life hacks and interesting facts.